Welcome back to the channel, everyone. It's I, the Reluctant Gringo, back again with another video. And today we're going to talk about rumors and innuendo because this past week I have sat back and I have watched a portion of the Star Wars fandom get suckered in. Now, I know some of you are going to say that I'm being hypocritical here, and I can appreciate your perspective because I have not been one to shy away from being critical of Disney Star Wars. However, I have tried to be at least patient. And by that, I mean, I'm not a YouTuber who's going to grasp onto any random rumor and just post a video on it just to get your clicks. There are plenty of those out there, anyways. As soon as World of Real and other outlets started reporting that there were problems with the Ray Palpatine film, that it had been delayed or even worse, canceled altogether, YouTube was flush with hot takes and, dare I say, celebration by some. Now, I denied my initial instinct to join the fray and add my voice to the chorus of tepid anticipation of an official Lucasfilm announcement pulling the plug on what would be Daisy Ridley's Jedi Order story. Something in me just said, this information is wrong. Add the juxtaposition of an announcement of a Mandalorian and Grogu movie, and YouTube trolls went into hyperactive speculation and conspiracy peddling. Disney must be announcing this new Mandalorian movie to cover their tracks on canceling the new Rey movie. That had to be it. It could only be for nefarious reasons that Disney would give us this news. But let's be clear, everyone was wrong. And now most of these YouTubers are backtracking or moving on to misdirecting our attention to other stories like Bob Iger's salary increase or Daisy Ridley's contract or whatever they can do to conceal that the fact is that this exposed a lot of them for what they are. People who just want to see Disney fail. And by the way, before we get onto that, by the way, if Daisy Ridley's getting $12.5 million, then good for her. Can someone let me know why an actress negotiating a pay raise is a bad thing? I mean, it's things like this, opinions like those, that really do reek of jealousy and a little bit of misogyny. I've said this before and I will say it again. I never want to see anyone fail. It just seems like a waste of energy to hope for someone else to fail. With any new announcement from Lucasfilm about Star Wars, I reserve just a glimmer of hope that maybe the franchise is going to move in a direction that brings the fandom together instead of splitting it apart the way Rian Johnson did with The Last Jedi. Now, most of you may chastise me for being naive, and I get that. The track record for Disney Star Wars is not great. And I have been critical of Charmin Obaid-Chinoy, and I stand by my criticism. And at this moment in time, my hope for a great Star Wars story from her is fading very fast. But let's face it, that's not the real story. The real story this week is how much the anti-Disney YouTube crowd exposed themselves and, dare I say, trolled themselves based on inaccurate reporting and a need to stare into a camera and declare victory in the culture war. The Ray Palpatine movie is going to move forward. There is too much exposure now to do anything but allow it to be developed, completed, and distributed worldwide. It's happening. And if you're excited about this, then I'm happy for you. And if you're not happy about this, the only thing I can do, the only advice I can give to you is you just have to accept it and wait and see what comes. And we have to stop the knee-jerk reactions every time a subpar entertainment website posts a story that cannot be verified. Why? Because all it does is give credibility to the other side that labels us as toxic and hateful. And the more we give them reason to dig in, the harder it is to get them to actually listen to the validity of our opinions about the films they release. Sometimes the best strategy is to ignore them altogether, ignore the hype, to ignore the mudslinging, and ultimately ignore the movie when it's released. Because the more they fail to produce profitable entertainment, the less they can continue to ignore us, the fans that got them there in the first place. And that's my opinion. And I'd love to hear yours in the comment section below. I thank you for listening. And if you feel like I've earned it, you don't mind hitting that like and subscribe button for future content. I am still your Reluctant Gringo. And from south of the border, salud and a huevo.